Hey guys, I thought I'd show you a video of my orb weaving spider, Golden Orb Weaver. She's getting bigger, so we've moved her into a very large vivarium, lots of room, and she's got to work as soon as I put her in to making her web. Now she's sitting in the middle of her web now, but before she was actually constructing her web. I don't know if you can see the video's not really picking it up, but she's made quite a big web. It's all the way around here, and she's sitting in the middle of it. Looks like she's floating. Let's see if I can see and get. No, you can't really see with the video, but these are fascinating spiders, and they look, they look freaky because of their, their long legs, but they are completely harmless. You might have seen the post I put on a few weeks back about her. Amazing spiders. These are your orb weavers. They're the ones that make a web for the prey to get caught up in. The webs are extremely sticky and robust, so pretty much anything that gets caught up in there is going to be food for the spider. They're excellent natural insecticide spiders because they will get rid of a lot of the pest flying bugs. So that's why we have them, and the orb weavers are excellent at that because of the amount of bugs they manage to catch in their webs. So I'm really happy that she's moved into this new enclosure and started to web it up for us already. Let's see if we can get her. She's starting to use her strands again and to fill in some gaps in the web. The silk there, really good, and it's a shame that the camera doesn't really pick it up because the detail in the web, there's not much. The top half here, all around here, hasn't been finished yet, but down here she's got lots of webs tightly knit together, so there's not many gaps. There's a lot of bugs are going to get past that, and these guys can make an impressive web at over 1.5 meters in diameter, and I'm talking about the size of the spider when she's fully grown. About the size of my hand, yeah, pretty big when she's fully grown. Really big spiders, and they're also known as the Golden Orb Weaver because the web actually, when it glows in the sunlight, it comes up in like a golden tinge to it. So that's why it's called the Golden Orb Weaver. And I believe they have made clothing from the silk of an orb weaver. And it's very, very strong. It's actually one of the most, or naturally strongest materials on our planet, spider webs. It's actually stronger than steel. I know people might think, well, that's a little rubbish. You can walk through a spider web and cut it all down. That's true, but if you took a spider and made it the size of a car, now that's a scary thought, and it produced a web, that web, you would not be able to break it down with your hand. It is stronger than steel. It's a very strong material, and that's what makes their web so strong and allow them to catch their prey. So that is Charlotte. I've named her Charlotte, and that's the Golden Orb Weaver. So you can see she's got quite a big enclosure. I'll zoom back out here, and it's going to make me easier for her to feed her now, and she's done an excellent job of doing it right at the front, so I can shut these doors and then open them again and just throw food into her web for her to catch and eat. So that is the Orb Weaver. Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Okay, we're going to try and feed her on the end of this tongs here. I've got a little cricket, a pinhead cricket. We're going to put it into the web, and hopefully it'll get caught and she'll go and catch it for us. So here we go. There we go, straight down. Look at that, very quick. So she felt the vibration in the web, and she acted really quickly. She knows that sometimes flies can manage to untangle, but also cause big destruction to her web. So she wants to get there quick. She wants to wrap that silk, that prey up in silk, and so that not so much damage is done to her web, so she can carry on catching prey. Because not all the time they eat straight away. They're not always hungry, because these are pretty proficient spiders. They can catch, quite a lot in their web, so much so that it's too much for them. So what they tend to do is they wrap their prey in silk to keep it nice and fresh, almost like putting it in cling film like you would a sandwich. And then she can go back at any time. So what you can see there she's doing, see if we can zoom in a little bit here. You can see she's using the strands and she's wrapping the cricket in her silk. This is tangling it all up, guaranteeing that it won't get away. But also she might not eat it just now. She might just leave it hanging there in that little wrapped up parcel of silk. So we will see. But yeah, really quick there, you can see how the speed that she went down. Now, I know a lot of people don't like spiders and have a fear, but I just think they're fascinating creatures. When you find out about how many spiders there are on our planet and how they go about catching their prey, and just watching what they do, to me that's not scary. I don't think it's scary at all. They're not interested in us. They're only interested in eating bugs. They're not interested in hurting people. They want to be left alone. They just want to do what they've on the planet to do, and that's get rid of your bugs, will keep the bug population down. Fascinating creatures. So there you go. Oh, she finished. I think she might just wrap it up a little bit more and leave it, or she might eat it. It looks like she is actually eating it. Oh, sorry, I've left. Yeah, I think she's going to eat it right here and there. Yeah, she's keeping a hold of it by the looks of things. So that was pretty cool, yeah? So that's the orb. We've been catching some food for us there. I've got a few fruit flies that are flying around in here. Unfortunately, I do get, because there's a lot of fruit and veg around that the animals eat, the fruit flies sometimes get into this room and then they do multiply. But I'm hoping, I'm going to leave this door open of this vivarium for a little while, and hopefully the fruit flies will fly and get caught up in that web for us. I do have an insecticide as well in here, but it's working overtime, so hopefully the spider can help out here. So there you go, she's settled back down again. I think she's going to eat that. She's got it in her mouthpiece, so she's actually eating that spider, that cricket just now. So she's not going to leave it up for later. But yeah, there you go. That's her catching the food in her web.